we're talking about probability, about stuff to do with probability, theoretical, experimental. Now we're going to talk about permutations. Deep breath. Okay, so permutations are a little bit different. Remember when we had the bucket of markers and we drew the markers out of it? Did we put the markers back in or did we leave them out? We put them back in. That's the difference with permutations. Permutations would be you leave the marker out. So on this, on your notes, will you write down, please, that permutations stuff is left out. It changes the probability of things. And I'll show you how. So we're going to treat it differently than we do probability, because probability, when we talked about it, we put those markers back in. Well, what would happen if we left them in? Do you agree that it would have changed the number of markers that are in there every single time? We started with 10 and we took one out. How many are left for the next time? And then how many? Yeah, see, so it changes. So let's look at, okay, so here we go. We've got 4 books. How many ways can we arrange these on the bookshelf? Okay, I need a hand in there. Which one do you want to put first? Ashlyn, which one do you want to put first? Alright, so let's put Fablehaven first. So move this. Fablehaven. Fablehaven, what do you want to put second? Raise your hand. Tristan, what do you want to put? Alright, here comes the green eggs and meat. Alright, what do you want to put next, Diego? The far side. Oh, far side's great. Alright, okay. So one way we can rearrange everything. Okay. Can we keep coming up with combinations that are different? Okay, so let me teach you permutations, how you can figure this out. Because once you figure out your first book, first spot, pick our spot. So here's for our first book, and then our second spot for our second book, and so forth. Third spot, we'll only have 4 books, right? Okay, how many choices do you have out of these books for the first spot? 4 choices. Well, once you've put a book there, so we chose to put Fablehaven there, right? Do you agree Fablehaven's done? We can't use it anymore. So go on. So now how many choices do we have for the second one? Okay, you're catching on super fast. For this one, Tristan chose green egg one again. It's already been placed on the bookshelf. Alright, how many for the second spot? Or excuse me, third? And then had to be the hungry. Okay, but now just like yesterday, what do you think you do with those numbers? Times them. So grab your calculators. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Because you can do this in your head. What's 4 times 3? 12. Oh no, what's 12 times 2? 24 times 1. So we have 24 different combinations we could have come up with. Jacob, you have your hand in there. Comment?
I was going to say the answer.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, do you guys see the difference? This time we don't have as many for each spot. It doesn't start over. Okay, let's look at the next. Okay, how many ways can you arrange the letters in the word group? Okay, well, here's one way, right? But if I just moved one of them, is that a different way? If I move this one to the end, is that a different way? Not very exciting to have to do like a tree diagram, right? Or a table for this. Let's just come up with the different ways we can arrange it. So for the first spot, how many different things do we have to choose from? Okay, and then what about the second one? You see this? And then what, guys? And then what? Okay, shout out. What do you do with these? Guys, this is called a factorial. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Because do you really need to type in times 1? No, Excel, right? Okay, raise your hand when you have it. Let's see who has it already. Carson's calculator already has it. Because if you already have it, look for an exclamation point on your calculator. Is there one? Because that's the factorial. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Okay. When you get into algebra 2 pre-calculus, you might have a calculator that has that. Okay, shout it out. What is it? 120 different combos. Thanks, good job. Okay, I'm going to teach you something even though we're not in algebra 2 or pre-calculus. Hey, are you paying attention? Here we go. It's called a factorial. See something like this. Weird, right? That we're putting English with now. So that just means 5. You start with 5 and then you go down. What's down from 4? Excuse me, dang it, what's down from 5? And then keep going. So if you see this, it means do that. It's crazy you haven't spelled on calculator, you will do it. Right, see that works? Okay, let's keep going. More examples. How many different 4-digit numbers can be created if no digit can be repeated? So once you choose a number, you can't put it back in. And the number cannot begin with 0. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, so we have 4-digit numbers, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually list what's possible for this first one. Shout out. What could we write? What could be the first one? Sure. What else? Okay. What else? Okay. Keep going. Squeeze it. Can we put a 0 in here? So let's count it. That's how many? 9, right? Okay, so we've got 9 spots for this one. Okay, but this one, let's go through it. Because what could we add on this one? Can we do 10? No, because it's got to be a 1 digit, right? We could add, Izzy, what'd you say? We could put 0 in there. But we have to pretend we chose one of these. Which one do you want to pretend choose? Should we do 9 because it was squished in the bottom? Okay, let's pretend that we chose 9. So then we still could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, be careful, count it up with me. How many possibilities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 9. Okay, let's pretend we chose one of these. Let's just do the last one. Let's pretend we chose 8. Now how many possibilities? And then how many possibilities after that? There you go. Okay, grab your calculators. What do we do with those numbers? Hold on. Don't give it away just yet. Thanks for staying with us. Hold on. Kind of a bit tricky, right? Okay, take what you get. 4,936? Holy cow, so many combos, right? Guys, good job. How many we got that? Raise your hand. Nicely done. Okay, let's do it. Okay, you're on your own. I'll taught you how to do this. Put this on your notes. Write the factorial. There we go. All right. Can I get a hand in there? Will you walk me through what you did to figure out this one? How many ways can we arrange the word rhyme? Sydney, what'd you do?
So there are 5 letters, so there are 5 spots.
Okay, so there's 5 letters, so there's 5 spots. Keep going, Sydney.
You have 5 for the first spot, so you can use anyone.
Okay, 5 for this first spot, because you can use anyone. I'm just repeating what you're saying. Keep going. 4 because you use one. Nice. Hey, didn't we literally already do this one? What is it, guys? Nice. Sydney, that was so well explained. Good job. All right, let's. Oh. How many different ways can you rearrange 8 crates? You do this one on your own. Ready, set, go. Okay, Taylor, show us how to do it.
Okay, so since there's 8 crates, then you would then you would do 8, then you would use 1 and divide 7 would be 1. And I got really good at it.
Holy cow, 40,326 returns about the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So many. Great. Thank you, Taylor. Guys, thumbs up. How many of you I get permutations? Does it make sense? Half these mostly make sense. Down, kind of confused. Okay, all right, let's stop right there.